Hey everyone, I am Jeff. Right now, we get to a very serious part of this course. Earlier, we were just brushing up about the initial parts of the topic, but now is the time when we're going to explore AI's superpower, how it learns. We know AI is smart, but how does it get that way? It's not like AI goes to school like we do. It learns in a special way called machine learning. Get ready to see how AI turns data into knowledge. Imagine you're trying to teach a computer to recognize cats. You wouldn't just tell it a cat has fur and whiskers. That's not enough. Instead, you'd show it thousands, even millions of pictures of cats. That's what machine learning is all about. AI learning from data. Data can be anything. Pictures, text, numbers, sounds, anything. The more data, the better AI learns. As AI looks at all that data, it starts to find patterns. It notices things that are common in all the cat pictures, like pointy ears, whiskers, and furry bodies. It's like AI is playing a giant spot the difference game. Once it finds those patterns, it can make predictions. If you show it a new picture, it can say, "Hey, I think that's a cat," based on the patterns it learned. Let's really understand the cat example. AI doesn't just look at the whole picture. It breaks it down into tiny pieces, like pixels. It looks for edges, shapes, and colors. Then it combines those pieces to recognize the whole cat. This is how AI can be more accurate than humans in certain tasks. It learns from massive datasets called image recognition datasets that contain millions of labeled pictures. There are many ways in which machine learning happens in AI, like supervised learning. AI learns from labeled data, like a student with answer keys. Example, sorting pictures of circles and squares by showing the computer which is which. Unsupervised learning. AI finds patterns in unlabeled data, like discovering hidden connections. Example, grouping students based on their hobbies without telling the computer what groups to make. Reinforcement learning. AI learns through trial and error, like a video game character getting rewards. Example, AI playing a video game, learning to maximize its score through repeated attempts. Deep learning. AI uses complex neural networks to learn intricate patterns, like mimicking a brain. Example, image recognition in self-driving cars, identifying objects and pedestrians with high accuracy. Transfer learning. AI uses knowledge from one task to learn another, like reusing skills. Example, an AI trained to recognize cats being adapted to recognize dogs with less training data. Self-supervised learning. AI learns from unlabeled data by creating its own labels. Example, a language model predicting the next word in a sentence, learning grammar and context without explicit labels. You see machine learning in action every day. Think about Netflix. When you watch a movie, Netflix remembers what you liked. It uses machine learning to find patterns in your viewing history and compare it to other people's. Then it predicts what movies you'll enjoy next. That's why you see those recommended for you sections. It's AI using machine learning to make your viewing experience better. That's how AI learns. We need to constantly feed it data so that it has all information about the past, present, and even about future projects. But do you know that most AI platforms arrive to the various users after learning all the data? This becomes easier for people to use, as they do not need to give extra information to the AI. These AI platforms are known as large language models. An LLM, large language model, is a type of artificial intelligence designed to comprehend and generate human-like text. It achieves this by processing vast amounts of textual data. Let's break down large language models, LLMs, step by step. 1. Language. We're dealing with computers that understand and use human language, like the words you're reading now. 2. Model. Think of a model as a computer's way of understanding something. In this case, it's a model of how language works. It's not a physical model, but a set of rules and patterns the computer learns. Number 3. Large. This is the key part. These models are large because they've been trained on huge amounts of text from the internet. This massive amount of data lets them learn very complex patterns in language. 4. Putting it together. So, an LLM is a computer program that has been trained on a massive amount of text, which allows it to understand and generate human-like text.